Hi, we're going to do a project called Loopy Fish. That's kind of fun. You're going to need your sketchbook and a pencil to start out with, pencil and eraser probably. And then eventually you're going to need a piece of 24 by 6 paper, okay, and crayons and a Sharpie marker. And that should be it. So you can do this either on scratch paper or if you have your sketchbook. This is a perfect thing for your sketchbook. So open that up, and the first thing I want you to do is to write down things that could be found in the ocean. So I want you to take like 2 minutes. Your teacher can just pause this, or you can pause it and take about 2 minutes and figure out 10 things that are in the ocean, and they can be creative and fun, but they definitely have to be things that can be found in the ocean. Okay. All right. So I have my 10 things. Say hi to Katie in the background there. And this is my 10 things I have down. Fish, whale, treasure chest, mermaid, starfish, seaweed, a sunken ship, coral, shark, and an octopus. Okay, whatever you have down there that makes kind of sense. If you want to add a few things to the list after hearing mine, or if you guys at a class want to share with each other, if your teacher says that's okay, do that. All right, so you have your 10 things. So that's all you need your pencil for. So now you're going to take your big sheet of paper, okay, and we're going to take a Sharpie and we're going to make loops. Now, don't do this until you listen to all the instructions and hear what I have to say. So I'm going to put this down so you can see it. So you're going to start on the end, okay, and you're going to make loops, but make sure those loops are big. You don't want little tiny loops. And you kind of want to go back and forth across your paper like this, okay? And then you want to make sure you go off your paper with your loop. So it's a loopy line. I don't know if that makes sense. So it goes from one end all the way to the other, like that, okay? So there's your loopy lined paper, okay? Then you're going to take each of those loops and turn it into something. So the obvious one is a fish. So a fish is an easy one to do. And try as you color not to do too many things blue, because we're all going to color our water blue eventually. Okay, so try to do things, something that's going to show up against your blue color. So I'm going to start, and notice I don't draw anything else with my marker other than the loop. Okay, if you wanted to come in and draw your tail with a pencil, you could, but I'm just going to come in and just draw it in and color it in. Okay, and there's my basic fish, but now I'm going to spice it up a little bit. And I would like for you to spice it up too. And he's going to have, first of all, a little smile here. And then this fish is going to have polka dots. And then he's going to have a fin here too. Okay. And I think I'll put like this color stripe here. This is a purple. I don't know if you can tell it's purple. And I think I'll give him like a little top fin and a little bottom fin too. Okay. Okay, and then I've got one of my fish done. And then I think I'll turn this one into an octopus. I'm going to use a light purple. And he's going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's his 8 legs. Okay. It's going to have 2 eyes here like this. So I'm going to color him in. I'm just going to make him basically purple. Okay, Hey, you don't have to watch this, but I'll show you. But I do want you to add details. So I'm going to color him in, and I'll put stripes, or I'll put little suction cups on his tentacles there. But all of your things need to become something that would be under the ocean. And all of that is going to be under the ocean. I should have told you this earlier, but one end, we're going to take a ruler, and I want you to measure 2 inches up from the bottom. And I want you to take a nice brown color and draw a line 2 inches up from the bottom. Okay, and then I want you to color around the loopy color. Hopefully that looks brown. So I'm going to leave that one loopy not colored because I got to turn that into something. Okay, so this is going to be the sand. And we all have to do this because we're going to hang these all together when you're all done, and it'll look like a big ocean scene, which is really cute when it's put together like that. Try to color nice and smooth, and we're going to make this whole bottom, except for my loop, brown. And then I'll probably turn that loop, I don't know, into a big clam or a starfish or a sunken treasure or something that could be found on the bottom of the ocean. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a minute and work on all my other pieces of this, and then I will show you where I'm at. So, but this is going to be the floor. Make sure you have the ground on one end, then make sure you do all your loops, and then don't do anything else once you get that done, because we'll talk about the background on the next